Our flash flood threat continues across all of central and eastern Kentucky. We're firing up live First Alert Defender to track the storms coming up.
A lot of rain, a lot of water leads to a lot of travel problems in southern Kentucky.
Crooks who are ripping off people's credit card information from gas pumps and Versailles are starting to cash in. Police say that other cities in central Kentucky are also seeing the same problem.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. WKYT News starts now with First Alert Weather.
Good afternoon. Heavy rain causing a lot of problems across the state. A flash flood watch remains in effect for central and eastern Kentucky, including here in Lexington.
That is why it is a WKYT First Alert Severe Weather Day. Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey is tracking the rain on the First Alert Defender.
Yeah, we've got a waterlogged ground that is out there, guys. We've had a ton of rain over the past 2 or 3 weeks throughout the region. We're just looking at 24 hours of rainfall estimates here on Defender. Notice 2 pockets of some very heavy rains here across the I-64 corridor, especially within 50 miles of the I-64 area, let's say that, with a 1 to 2, maybe local 3-inch amount showing up across parts of the Lexington metro. Little bit of a void here. Then look at how the action picks up Somerset and points to the west, because everything is just waterlogged out there. Not going to take a whole lot more to create some additional high water concerns. Flash flood watch, as you mentioned, is out for central and eastern Kentucky. We're still picking up on 2, now 3 distinct bands of showers and thunderstorms. Heaviest rains that are falling into parts of south central Kentucky. And we have a new flash flood warning that is out for parts of Russell and Adair counties, just to the south of downtown Columbia, with the heaviest rains as of now, right on top of the Lake Cumberland area. That will go into the 7:30 time frame this evening. Heaviest rains from Bryan just to the south of Russell Springs toward the Jamestown region. That extends back to the west. This is an area we've really got to monitor, because that's getting worked over at a pretty good clip. Now look on the northern edge of that initial line. Look at the thunderstorms that are trying to develop here from Campbellsville into Casey County. Look what's downstream. Somerset, where you picked up 3 inches of rain in a short time frame last night to produce flash flooding. Lexington Metro, we're drying it up after 2 inches of rain in some cases already. Strong thunderstorm north of Cynthiana. Folks in northern Harrison County over toward Mount Olivet, that may have some small hail with it as it works its way due eastward. And additional strong thunderstorms on top of Mount Sterling into Montgomery County. Everything that is coming at us is coming from west to east. And guys, it's the same pattern we've been in over the past few days, except now we're getting in on some distinct corridors that Defender is picking up on that have a higher flash flood threat over the next 3 hours than the rest of the region. We'll continue to watch it for you and break it down in greater detail, but I'll come back in a few.
Chris, thank you. And a lot of rain creating a lot of trouble in Pulaski County. Some roads are still closed in the Somerset area nearly 24 hours after yesterday's heavy rains came through.
In our top story, WKYT's Phil Pendleton shows us how that high water is impacting that area.
Well, a day after a lot of rain fell here in the Pulaski County area, there are still several feet of water covering Slate Branch Road, leading this road to be closed and a lot of people having to turn around.
These are some photos some viewers sent us Wednesday evening after heavy rains caused highways, including US 27, to look more like rivers. Thursday afternoon, some were still covered, including Slate Branch Road, also known as 1642. And connecting Madeira Drive. Most were seen turning around, but Stephen Flynn says he's seen a lot drive through it. In fact, he said one driver even left their car in the middle of the road Wednesday night.
I said, is anybody in the car? They said, I don't know. I swear, I emptied my pockets, so I'm out there. Nobody in the car, locked, sitting there in the middle.
Now, this is also a main route for some people trying to get to Lake Cumberland, and that has created problems for people with boats having to try to turn around in a very limited area. More on that coming up at 6 o'clock. But for now, in Pulaski County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Those who live on Slate Branch say it floods often during heavy rains and has already flooded several times this year. Well, this afternoon's heavy rain shut down part of a street in Richmond. Catalpa Loop near Lake Reba was blocked off because waters overflowed the banks of a neighboring creek. A city official says the water in Catalpa Loop got up about 10 inches. Some of the people who live and work on this road say they take the 10 inches, telling us it's usually a lot worse. Coming up at 5:30, you're going to hear from one woman who's lived on this road for nearly 40 years, and she wants the city or the county to do something about the repeated flooding on her street. And we are always tracking storms on WKYT.com, and you can as well. You can use an interactive radar to zoom all the way into your neighborhood. Download the WKYT News and Radar apps to keep up with the weather when you're on the go, and share your pictures and video with us. Just email them to eyewitness@WKYT.com or use the hashtag KYWeather.
Some people were evacuated from a Lexington neighborhood after police found what they say was a meth lab inside a home. Lexington police were trying to serve a warrant at a home on Crosby Drive about noon when they made the discovery. As WKYT's Sean Moody tells us, crews just cleared the scene within the last hour.
Firefighters and police left here just a little bit before 4 o'clock after going through all the decontamination procedures at the right side of that duplex there. Crosby Drive had been shut down since before noon.
Too close to home.
Scott Whitson didn't know what to make of all the sirens he heard late this morning.
Look out and there's about 5 or 6 fire trucks come up, and then you see the hazmat truck come up and the special ops come up, and makes you wonder what's going on.
Police say it was a meth lab. They say they came to a duplex around 11:30 this morning to pick up someone that had a warrant out. Inside, they said they saw materials that made them suspicious. They called the fire department and their narcotics team, who said there was an active meth lab inside.
You hear about it on TV all the time, but it's too close, a few doors down from us.
A fire department hazmat team decontaminated 4 people and a dog who were inside, then spent hours cleaning up inside. Police evacuated the people from the other side of the duplex as well as the houses next door as a precaution.
Yeah, it's wild.
Cynthia Lawson lives right around the corner.
I have to be at work, and now I don't want to go to work because I want to find out what's going on in my neighborhood.
She said seeing something like this happening just a couple of doors away is too much.
Very mad. Very mad. It's a quiet neighborhood. Let's keep it that way.
Police haven't released the names of any of the people who were inside. They say they're still trying to figure out exactly who was involved. In Lexington, Sean Moody, WKYT.
And police say that no one was hurt.
We're tracking a scam alert in Versailles. Drivers say someone is stealing money from their bank accounts. A thief was able to steal one woman's credit card number at the pump and then try to run up a $1,400 bill. WKYT's Mark Barber has reaction in his Crime Tracker report.
Police say many times when they find credit card skimmers, they are inside the card reader at the gas pump. Investigators say that when people swipe their cards, those skimmers steal their personal information. Well, police tell me that the skimmers here were actually inside the gas pump. But investigators say that the skimmers worked the same way to copy and steal credit information. Brian No says the thief used the credit card skimmers to steal hundreds of dollars from his bank account. Versailles police say they discovered the credit card skimmers inside 2 gas pumps at this Circle K on Yellow Jacket Drive on Tuesday. We're told a maintenance worker was repairing the gas pumps and found the suspicious devices. To place the skimmers inside the gas pump, officers say the thief would have needed a key or a tool to pry the pump open. Police think the skimmer started copying customer information about a month and a half ago because that's when the gas pumps started acting up. According to investigators, similar cases are popping up in nearby counties. They think the cases may be connected, so they're working with other law enforcement agencies to catch the crook who is starting to run up some big bills.
2 charges in Louisville, TJ Maxx, and I've never been at a TJ Maxx store in my life.
How much did they charge the card?
There was 2 charges over $400.
Police say they are starting to go through the gas station surveillance video. They're hoping that the person who placed the credit card skimmers inside the gas pumps was caught on camera. In Versailles, Mark Barber, WKYT.
No's bank notified him that funds were being taken out of his account. Police tell us if you think you may be a victim, don't wait to hear from your bank. Check your credit card statements immediately. Police are still investigating to see if this is happening in other counties.
A traffic stop led police to a lot of loot. Our county-by-county coverage begins in Boyle County. A deputy pulled over Brandon Lofton last night because he had a warrant. During the stop, the deputy says he found cocaine and other drugs in the car. They also say Lofton's passenger, Helen Hurd, had over $10,000 in cash. Both told the deputy that the money was not theirs. Lofton and Hurd are both charged with trafficking a controlled substance. In Perry County, police need help finding a missing woman. Kentucky State Police say that Stacy Smith's husband reported her missing back on June 26. She was last seen on June 22nd. State police say she may be in a 4-door white Dodge car. Anyone with information about where she might be is asked to contact state police. And in Laurel County, a man was arrested after police say they found marijuana growing with his tomato plants. Deputies arrested 77-year-old Clarion Frisbee last night at his home off Ray Johnson Road. According to the sheriff's office, Frisbee had 2 plants growing in his front yard, both over 5 feet. He's charged with cultivating marijuana.